I hope by this time you've been setting your objectives right so that your ad sets are learning. And now with all this data having added up, let's go create a custom list that we can set in our remarketing campaign. So we're here in Ads Manager, and what we would do is come to create. But before we can create the remarketing campaign, we first need that list to remarket to. So what would we do? We went over this in audiences. So we're at Business Tools. We come to the Audience Manager. And once we're there, we'd come to create an audience, custom audience. And here are all these fields again where Facebook has been recording this data, say from our website using our Facebook pixel, our videos that we've been using, our Instagram or Facebook pages. We can select the people in these audiences and then remarket to them. So first, let's come here to website because this is the most famous way of remarketing. Once we're here, we would set the pixel that we want. I have this one set up. And here are all the events that we have recorded. We have page view, view content, lead, and the contact page. I recommend creating a list of your website visits for 180 days, of your add to carts, and your purchases. Those three key lists. So here, for example, we have all website visitors, and we're going to set this for 180 days. Then we would come down and we would name the audience. So it would be, for example, all web visits, 180 days. Now I've already created this audience, so it's ready, but this is what you would do, for example. Now once you've done that, we are ready to create the remarketing campaign. So we come here to create. Now we choose our campaign objective. So since this is remarketing, these people have already visited our site or been to our Facebook or Instagram page, whichever custom list you made an audience from. What we want to do now is close the sale, right? If you're running leads, you want them to fill the lead form. If you're selling products, you want them to convert. So typically what we do is we come and choose conversions. And it's this simple to set up a remarketing campaign. Once you're in the ad set level, you'd come down here, make sure your pixel is connected. You'd choose your conversion event. Let's say it was purchase. Now when we scroll down here to our audience, we can come here to our custom audiences. We can use that custom audience here, all web visits, 180 days. So now this is going to remarket to all the people who visited the website in 180 days. So I don't mean to be monotonous there, but if you had created a Facebook list, maybe you uploaded your own custom list, this is where you would then, after creating the audience, come and choose it. So as we already went over, you would choose your campaign objective, and then you'd create your ad and then publish. And then now you're going to serve that ad to that custom list. Something to keep in mind about remarketing campaigns is that Facebook also knows this audience is more likely to convert because, as we've said, they've already engaged with you. So your cost per click, your cost per 1,000 impressions, these numbers you will see jump up a bit. It always costs a little bit more in remarketing, but that is okay because these are generally our best performing campaigns. For example, in this account, if I come to this middle of funnel conversion retargeting campaign, and I come to our ad sets and I set it for, say, June, which is when I took over this account, to today, December 21st, you can see that these remarketing campaigns have brought in a significant amount of revenue. Look at these return on ad spend, 16x, 14x, 11x. These campaigns generally work best because you're able to then serve content to people who specifically engage with you in a particular way. This is powerful stuff to get you great results through the whole funnel, your whole entirety campaign efforts, right? From your top of funnel to now your middle of funnel remarketing. So depending on how long your account has been gathering data, we'd like to see that you've reached those 1,000 key thresholds in whatever area, whether it's add to carts, purchases, leads, page views, click-throughs, any of those. We want to make those custom lists and then remarket to them this way. And that covers remarketing. Thank you for watching. Go use these tools, and once you have, it is time to keep moving on to the next video.